Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO Fan video. I'm your host LEGO Fan, and I do fun LEGO videos that have about 10 steps per video, as well as some Ben 10 videos, all on my playlist on my channel. Today we're going to be continuing our little adventure through LEGO ISS. We already started a little bit of it, as you can see. So we got the two satellites here, and a little shuttle pod, as well as displaying these two beautiful statues here. And start up the little spaceship. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel, and subscribe, ring the bell, do all that sort of YouTube stuff, and go check out my other videos as well. So let us begin with this thing. So let us begin with the first step, which will require a white 2x6, a rounded 1x2, and a raised 1x2 with a hole in it. So we are currently on step 8 of this. Just for anyone that's new, step 8. So what we're going to be doing is in the front, in this little nose part here, attach the raised 1x2 with the hole through it. So it looks like this. Okay? And now we're going to put down the 2x6 right behind that, making the whole entire hole useless. Well, maybe not entirely useless. We'll see later on. And then we are going to put on the rounded 1x2. Just like that, right behind that. So it should go in order. The raised 1x2 with the hole, then the 2x6, then the rounded 1x2. Now, we're going to grab another one of those rounded 1x2s, as well as a 1x2 with the bar on it. And we're going to go right ahead to the back and put down our little rounded 1x2 right in front of the 1x2 we just put down. And then put the 1x2 with the bar right behind that. So now it looks like this. Next, we'll grab two of these 1x2s with the 1x2 hanging off it. Should look like this. They're white in color. And we're going to hang them off of the two pieces we just put on. Make sure it's the correct side. So they should end up looking something like this. Okay? Now, we're going to take some unique pieces, or at least pieces that I have not personally seen. We're going to take two of these. They look like little, almost like carts. So they look like this. They have a little stud on the top. They have wheels on the bottom, it looks like. And they're going to go on the side here. I'm going to put my phone down because I'm going to need two hands for this. So you see this stud right here. We're going to put one of them down with the ramp part facing upwards. Just like that, okay? And now we're going to flip it to the other side and do the same exact thing. Sorry about this, it's a little tight underneath when I'm doing it two-handed. So it's going to end up looking like this. Now, let us continue on with our little space shuttle adventure, and we're going to put down two of these pieces. They're flat 1x1 arcs. They look like this. Okay? And these are going to go on the side. I don't need two hands for these, so I'm good here. So it will look like this. Okay? And do it to the other side. So it's going to end up looking like this. It will smooth out the little bumps that we had, cover up the cool details that they included. Oh, did I say that loud? Yeah, it's just that I really like those pieces, and then they just covered it up. Now, we're going to take the special blue axle piece we've seen countless times in numerous sets. It's a half axle, half falling over. So, in terms of finding that piece, I have no idea what happened to it. But it turns out that it's a crucial piece. I will go ahead and retrieve it. Of course, it's going to turn. Right now, I'm going to put down the other pieces. So they're 1x2s with the 1 stud. And they're going to go right on top. Make sure they're centerized and that they, like this. So it ends up looking like this. Okay, so I found it. It was in the most obvious spot. So yeah, it's a half axle, half little, like hollow piece. And you're gonna stick it right on the nose of the plane. I'm gonna use both hands for this. So you see the nose of the plane right here, the little hole area. Stick it right in that. So it should click right in place, and you're left with the little axle part on the front. Okay, we're almost done with this satellite, with this little shuttle part, unfortunately, because it looks really cool. Now we're gonna grab 2 of these pieces. So they're domes with the two studs on top. You're gonna need 2 of them. Okay. You're also gonna need a 1x1, as well as a black little cup thing. They look like this. And you're also gonna need a small gray sphere. So first, I'm going to use 2 hands and attach the stuff that goes in the front, which is the little cup thing. So you're just going to click it in, just like that. And then you're going to click the sphere in. So it ends up looking like this. And now, in the back area, we're going to go ahead and... Did I put pieces on wrong? Okay, so it turns out I put on these little 1x2s on the wrong position. So they actually go in the front, unlike what I said, where they go in the back. So it turns out that they actually should end up looking like this. That's my fault. I blame that on me. I didn't mean for any harm. So now we're going to attach our little 1 stud, 1x1, and just put it on the second one of them. So it looks like that. Right behind them, we're going to put down these pieces. Make sure that the 1x2 is going vertically, so front to back. That's what I mean. So it's going to end up looking like this. Okay? Now, we're going to continue on ahead and attach a little fin, as well as a 1x1 flat, a 1x1 ramp, black in color, and one of these 1x2s with the 1 stud. So the ramp goes in the front, on the front of the 1x2s with the 1 stud. So like that. Then we're going to attach the 1x1 flat right behind that. So it ends up looking like this. And then we're going to skip over these two. And we're going to go ahead and head to the back. Attach a 1x2 with the 1 stud. Right in the back, first row. Then in the back, second row, attach the fin. Make sure the fin is facing outwards. So that way now, it looks like a proper shuttle. But, you may notice, there's something missing. And that something missing is the boosters, which are going to end up looking like this. In order to make one, you're going to need a 1x1 gripper and you're going to need 3 of these boosters. I only made 1 because I'm stupid. So you're going to need multiples of 3 for each item that I'm going to be listing. You're also going to need a stud, a hold stud, and one of those mini cup things. So I'm going to go ahead and show you an example, and then I'll build the last one. So you're going to first use this mini cup one as a base. Then you're going to put down the stud right on top of that. Just like that. And then attach the gripper on top. Make sure the gripper... Okay. Well, everything keeps fine, but make sure that the gripper is like this. Okay? So now it's going to end up with 3 boosters. And these are going to grip on to the back. So I'm going to once again use both my hands and I'll show you. So you see these little back grippers here? Just attach one on the top. In the center bar. So you got one there. And then one on either end on the bottom. So 1 and 2. So it's going to end up looking like this. I know, that was horrible video quality there. But you're going to end up with something looking like this. And that is our little spaceship here. Now we have to start focusing not on the ISS. Oh no, we're not there yet. That's all the way in bag 3. We gotta focus on the base, which I never use. Those of you who do, good on you. But I personally never use it because usually it's not fitted right. But we're going to need a 6x16 if I remember correctly. Okay, so it looks like this. We're also going to need a 3x4 ramp. Looks like this. And we're going to need a 1x4 ramp. So using this as a base, of course, we're going to be attaching the 1x4 ramp right on the end here. And then attach the other ramp right next to it. And that will conclude today's video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that sort of YouTube stuff. And I'll catch you guys next time when we're going to continue on the base. So long.